In this video, we are going to estimate quotients up to 10,000. So quotients mean that we are going to be doing division. All right, estimate which sign makes the sentence true. So remember, this is our less than sign. This is our greater than sign. So to estimate, I'm going to go ahead and round this first number to the nearest 10 spot. Okay, so 76 divided by 2 is less than or greater than 48. So to estimate this, I'm going to round 76 up to 80 because it's a lot easier, and I know that 80 divided by 2 equals 40. So that number, 40, is less than 48. All right, so again, we're estimating which sign makes a sentence true. This is greater than, this is less than. And to estimate, 78 divided by 2 is less than or greater than 50. Let's see. 78 rounds up to 80. 80 divided by 2 equals 40, which is less than 50. So 78 divided by 2 is less than 50. All right. 54 divided by 5 is less than or greater than 47. So we are going to estimate. So 54, we're going to round down to 50. And we know 50 divided by 5 equals 10, which is less than 47. All right, estimate which sign makes the sentence true, greater than or less than. So 66 divided by 2 is greater than or less than 13. So 66 rounds up to 70. And 70 divided by 2 equals 35, which is greater than 13. And we could kind of know that one without doing the actual math, because 66 is a pretty big number that we know if we cut it in half, it's going to be in its 30s. So it's definitely going to be bigger than 13. We could also always use our number sense to kind of answer questions when it comes to estimating. All right, 77 divided by 2 is 9. So right off the bat, I know 77 is going to round up to 80, and 80 cut in half is definitely more than 9. So I know that 77 divided by 2 is greater than 9. All right, 94 divided by 2. So again, 94 is going to round down to 90. And I know, without even doing 90 divided by 2, that it's going to be much bigger than 17. So 94 divided by 2 is definitely greater than 17. All right, so now it's getting a little bit trickier because 32 is, kind of big number, so we'll do the math on this one. So 98 divided by 2 is greater than or less than 32. So 98 rounds up to 100. 100 divided by 2 equals 50, and 50 is greater than 32. All right, 84 divided by 2 is greater than or less than 51. Well, let's see. 84 rounds down to 80. 80 divided by 2 equals 40, which is less than 51. All right, 72 divided by 7 is less than or greater than 46. So let's see, 72 rounds down to 70. 70 divided by 7 equals 10. And 10 is much less than 46. 73 divided by 2 is greater than or less than 11. So knowing that 73 will round down to 70, and 70 cut in half is in its 30s, 35 to be exact, I know that it's greater than 11. All right, let's try a couple harder ones. Ooh, tricky. All right, 101 divided by 5 is greater than or less than 10. So 101 is going to round down to 100, and 100 divided by 5 equals 20. So 20 is greater than 10. 149 divided by 5 is greater than or less than 44. So 149 would round up to, actually, scratch that. We could go ahead and even just make it easier for ourselves and round to the nearest 100 rather than the nearest tens. So we'll round down to 100. 100 divided by 5 equals 20. So this is going to be less than 44.